I'm good.
Okay. Welcome to Disgruntled, the podcast where we process the minor inconveniences that feel like personal attacks.
Traffic, conference calls, group texts, no one's safe.
We're not here to fix anything. We're here to vent, to spiral, and to laugh instead of scream.
Basically, it's therapy, but with less crying and more yelling into the void.
And just so we don't get fired, the views expressed in the podcast are ours and ours alone. They do not reflect the opinions of our employers, past, present, or future.
Or yours, or anyone's really.
We're not really professionals. We're just professionally done with everything.
Call us today, cry for help, but make it funny at 479-222-1251.
Or you can find us at disgruntlednetwork.org and submit your unfortunate ramblings via form.
And visit the link in the bio for more details.
Anyway, so we're your host of Disgruntled. I'm Bailey Bolin.
I'm Gillian Johnson.
And let's get into the episode. Hey there.
Oh my gosh, you look freaking adorable. Oh my god. Look at you.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm infested. And for those that are listening and not watching us on YouTube, where our video episodes live, I am currently wearing a ladybug sweater. So do with that what you will. Oh, Lord. How you been? How's your week been? Oh, once before we dive in. Whoops. Sorry about that.
Da 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 da! It came in. This is gonna be our screenshot for the week. So go ahead. Let's pose. Yeah.
Masters of Business Administration, Bailey Allen Bolin.
Did the damn thing.
Tis I. Hopefully that doesn't move. Whoops. Anyway, sorry I interrupted you.
Didn't.
How has your week been?
I'm left speechless this week. By about Tuesday, I was already like exhausted. Like by Tuesday, I was like, it's been a full week, right? No, it's just Tuesday. That hit me real hard. It hit me down deep, you know? Like right in my center of my being. This week has been absolute torture. Like I must have committed some kind of war crimes in a past life, and I'm now being held accountable because this Monday.
Don't say that. They'll vote you for president.
I know. It's neither here nor there. But what has really gotten me yelling and screaming into the void that is this week is something very petty that I can't. Apparently, again, that's just my thing. Is the petty grievances that get you all riled up throughout the week. Well, this one is mine. I got up Monday morning because I had some things I need to finish. I got up about 5:30. No. Yeah. I got up at about
What?
I got up at about 5:30. And
wow.
Yeah, Bailey knows what an accomplishment that is for me to get up at 5:30 and someone not be actively dying. So I got up at 5:30 and got ready for work and left the house and went and stopped on my way to work and got some Chick-fil-A breakfast because the line at McDonald's was way too long. Was not doing that. Wrapped around the building. I said, why y'all here so early? But then again, I couldn't say nothing because I was too. So I went to Chick-fil-A. I got my order. I get to work. I sit down. I put my drink in my straw in my large Sprite. And it was just pure carbonation. No syrup.
Oh, no.
When I tell you again, that sounds so petty. You're like, that, yes. It took everything in me to not take that Chick-fil-A cup and just slam it into my computer. Oh, my God. It was just, it took everything in me. And I think out of pettiness, I still think I drank about half of it before I said I can't do it no more because I paid for it, because I paid for that full drink. And I'd be damned if I was going to let it go to waste. But I did because I just couldn't do it. So yes, a soda that you buy in a drive-thru, not having any syrup or not having bad carbon, whatever the combination that you got, that just because I'm the stupid person that doesn't ever notice until I've driven away from the damn place, and I'm got too many things to go be driving back for a Sprite. But
Right.
That's me.
I've been on a bagel kick lately.
Oh, I love bagels.
So at my work, we have a bagel shop. People are gonna figure out where I work. But there's a bagel shop, and I get a French toast bagel with honey cinnamon cream cheese.
Oh, that sounds like the best ever.
It's so good. It's so good. And then one time they had a maple walnut cream cheese. That about did me in.
Hook, line, and sinker right there. That sounds good.
Literally.
What about you this week, Bailey? What got you up in our arms?
So I was sick last week, so this is my first week back. It's been great. I'm just kidding. I have some deadlines this week coming up, and I've already I've already turned one of them in, and I had a meeting this afternoon that basically cleared the other one up to go. So I think all is going to end well.
Good.
So that's good. So I've been working on that. I did write something down. Hold on. I did write something down because I knew I was going to forget it, because I have found out what has irritated me this week. Okay. So I have realized this is what irritates me. You know how when you go to a restaurant, so like say it's like McDonald's or Arby's or like Popeyes, whatever. Everybody's doing lemonade now.
Yes.
Right?
Correct.
Everybody's doing lemonade. And I love a lemonade. I love a lemonade. Period. I love a lemonade. What I don't love about a lemonade is when you order a large, okay? You order a large lemonade and you get a cup. It's about that big.
Yes.
Jimmy literally got one this size, and he said, "And this is your large?" And they said, "Yeah, they come in different sizes for like specialty drinks." And Jimmy said, "Well, I'd hate to see your small." What is it, a shot?
It's in a thimble.
Like, my God, it's just ridiculous. And like that's the same thing at like for coffee at McDonald's or something, or a Frosty. Like, I hate, why are we condensing our sizes for the specialty things? Like, let's be honest, lemonade, okay? Lemons, sugar, water. Why are you charging me $6 for that?
Facts. 100%.
$6 whole. And then if it's a strawberry lemonade, it's $6.50, because that carton of strawberry flavoring that they pour into it before it goes out the window is worth that, apparently. I'm done. I'm sick of it, and it has got under my skin lately, and I am not happy about it.
I love that. It's always, I didn't know ours was going to be drink oriented today, but we matched up perfectly. Perfectly.
We really did. We really did.
I'm telling you.
We really did. I think I might have written something else down.
Well, you know how much liquid I consume. So I've never in my life ordered a small. can't relate to that. So I'm like with Jimmy, like, I cannot believe you think that was a large.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah. So for the listener and the viewer at home, I keep a list of everything that irritates me, so I'm trying to go through it. It is quite long. But yeah, so that irritated me this week. What else? Traffic is back full swing. Not loving that. I'm definitely feeling like I drive 150 miles every single day now.
Yep.
With that being said, do I want to move? No. Do I want to sell my house? Not at all. And I don't know if maybe that's because I'm lazy or if maybe that's because I don't want to have to move all this
I
crap.
was about to say, or C, you're mentally and physically exhausted. Let's throw that up in there.
Yeah, that too. And it is really weird because like this is like the fourth, like this is actually the first week outside of holiday and like my vacation that I took and all that kind of stuff. This is like the first week that I truly have realized that I don't have any schoolwork to do.
Oh yeah.
And it feels weird. It feels really weird because I went from a time of I have 55 due dates and 55 deadlines to just having deadlines at work. So it's really different and I'm trying to adjust. With that being said, am I going to go for a doctorate degree? No.
Okay, you were scared of me there for a minute.
No.
I was like, we've talked about this. And you said no. Are you about to flip-flop on me on live camera? That's not fair.
Have I looked it up?
Oh,
Yes.
God, Bailey. That's where it starts. That's where it starts.
Am I delusional enough? And do I have a big enough ego to do it? Sure do.
Well, I mean,
Sure do.
I agree with you. Yeah.
Sure do. Because then nobody could say I'm not qualified.
Correct. Suck on that, Karen.
But then you get into that whole realm of overqualification. And I don't want to teach. Like, that's not something I want to do. I think I'd be good at it and I think I'd enjoy it, but I just don't want to do that right now in the state of life. Maybe later, maybe when I'm decrepit, I might spend my days doing that.
Sharing your knowledge.
But I don't know. So I'm trying to find hobbies, a hobby, at least one, that can take my time, that I can use for my free time now. And I've started doing watercolor painting.
Oh, love it.
Yeah. I suck at it. I'm not good at it at all. Guys, I am not creative as far as like actual pencil to paper drawing or like painting or anything like that. Like I'm not that type of creative. I'm very creative in idea generating. I'm very creative in like digital content. Not creative in physical content. So, I've been doing that. I've been enjoying that. That's been interesting. And it's a really good, what's that called? Distraction. And
Yeah. Creative
it's
outlet.
nice because it's not just sitting there staring at a screen all day. Because like I go to work, I stare at a screen. I go home, I either watch TV or I'm on TikTok. I'm looking at a screen, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that, especially with the state of the world, and especially with all of these news headlines and all these things that are coming through. I just don't want to be completely immersed in it anymore because I can't. It's really affecting my mental health. So that sucks. But yeah, that's one. I think that's it.
Oh, well, you saying that though makes me.
Oh no.
At
Oh
one
no.
point, Emma,
Jill's getting something.
one of my friends got me into diamond painting, and I was
Yep.
a real big did that, and then I don't know. Again, I guess it was my ADHD fixation. Then I was like, well, I need a new hobby on top of that, so why not paint by numbers? So I love a good paint by numbers. Now, again, have I had both
Paint
of
by numbers
these?
is hard because you have to stay in the lines.
That's what I like about it, though. Is like that's how my brain, like, I need to be
Oh.
told directions and I will follow them. I don't like the unknown, like,
Yeah.
because I have no idea how to paint. Me and Bob Ross are real disconnected here. I can't draw trees and just come up with an idea of what to do here. I have to be told. So that's why I like those. But once again, that's unopened in the box. Ugh.
I painted a whale and it actually looked like a whale. I was really
Oh.
pleased with myself.
I'm so proud.
Yeah. Yeah. And then Jimmy's really good at it. Like he's actually really good at it and that
Yeah.
irritates me. So
As it should.
but yeah. Let's hear a word from our sponsors and we shall return.
This ad space is currently open. Your product could be pitched here by two emotionally stable podcast hosts who definitely aren't yelling into the void. Just saying.
That looks so good. I'm so jealous of you right
It's
now.
a blondie.
And matter of fact, while we're at it, so go ahead and
Need it. I actually
and with that, we're
in
back.
my oh that yeah. In I'll save that for our next break. So all right. Do you want to start first or do you want me to?
I don't care. You want to
I
rock,
don't
paper,
care.
scissors? Okay.
Let's go.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's go. Okay.
Hello. Rock,
I'm here.
paper, scissors.
This is going. I don't know how I thought
God.
that was gonna
Okay.
work.
I guess I'm gonna go first.
There we go.
So I have Jenna from Austin, Texas. Jenna says, TikTok has decided that I am someone that I am absolutely not. I liked one singular video about walking pads, and now my entire feed thinks I'm training for the Olympics while also starting a side hustle, healing my internal child, and meal prepping for a family of 6. I just want a background noise, and instead I'm being screamed at by strangers telling me that I'm wasting my potential at 11:42 p.m. TikTok doesn't know me at all, yet it speaks to me with incredible confidence.
Oh, Lordy.
Jenna, I couldn't get off of a Disney adult TikTok, and I don't know why. Like, to the point where I literally had to go into like my settings and manually refresh my feed because like I couldn't get anything but Disneyland. God, it's listening.
Yeah, you've done really
I
messed
don't
up
want
there.
any
You
more.
realize that? You really have messed up because now that's all you're going to get again.
I mean, Taylor Swift. Did you see how quick I turned my phone around?
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
Y'all
I
need to
did.
see that.
It's just Taylor Swift.
Whoops. It is. It literally is. So I am so sick of the algorithms because the algorithms are not listening to me. And I've been getting stuff from like November. And I guess that's going around. Like a lot of people are getting like old stuff and like even things that they've liked and like favorited already.
Mm-hmm.
It's
been happening to me a lot.
I don't know. Yeah. And then like I try not to be on there a lot because, you know, but y'all are funny. Y'all are funny. And honestly, I would do content posting if I had a better life.
I
Like,
know, right? I
if
don't
I
have
had a
the
more interesting life. Like, I wake up, I go to work. I go to work, I go home. I mean, there's nothing in between.
Nope.
So,
Same here.
I don't know. Maybe one day when I'm skinny, I might start something.
I
That's gonna be a
feel
while.
that, and you and me both. And recently, I guess I get on there a lot to kind of, I guess, vicariously live through some people that are doing great and
Yeah.
living and laughing and doing all of the fun things. And I try to stay on the positive
I realized,
side of TikTok. Mm-hmm.
yeah, the other day I was scrolling through and I realized that after I watched a 7-minute video of someone solving a Rubik's Cube, then I needed to get up and go outside.
I've been there, done that.
Do I remember? Did I retain any of that information? No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. I couldn't even look at a Rubik's Cube. Like,
Facts.
ridiculous, dude. So, Jenna, all I can say is scream into your phone, disgruntled, 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 and like have it pop up some of our stuff. That might work out better for you.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
So, thank you for your submission, Jenna. I hope your For You feed, your For You page clears up.
There we go.
And Jill.
Mm-hmm. Hoping for bigger and better. And now I'm going to move on to Alex from Arizona. Alex from Arizona says, "Do you want to know what's making me mad right now? My neighbor. He keeps taking up 2 parking spots every single damn day and then acts confused when people are annoyed. He doesn't drive a luxury vehicle. He drives a beige SUV and it's got crumbs in the cup holder.
Ugh.
Nothing about him requires that much space. I don't want to confront him. I want him to simply know that you're wrong, and I hope you feel bad about it."
Alex, I love it. I love it. I mean, you're just letting your grievance be known publicly. And you're not destroying their property. You're not going ape shit. Like you're doing it in a very cathartic way, and I appreciate that personally. But my favorite line of that, he said, "Nothing about him requires that much space." I love that. I love that.
Yeah.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine looking at like a narcissist and being like, nothing about you requires much space.
Oh, it'd eat them
Oh,
alive.
they wouldn't even know how to respond. I love it.
Mm-mm.
I love it. My thing, like, the thing that irritates me is when someone parks close.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Especially because, like, okay, so when I get to work at the ass crack of dawn, there's nobody in the parking garage. So I go up to the 3rd floor. I park on the 3rd floor all the time. Maybe I give too much information. Anyway, I park on the 3rd floor every time. I park usually in the same spot, and I always back in so I can jump in my car and drive straight out, That's what I do. But when I'm backed in and someone pulls in normally, okay, my driver's side door and their driver's side door are together.
Mm.
So when I come out, and there's this much space between my car and theirs, I want to know how skinny that person is because they got out of their car somehow. And I'm not going to be able to get in mine.
Nope.
Now, I am lucky because my car is like a freaking spaceship and I can pull it forward with my key. So that has been helpful and I have used it once.
I can't stand you for that.
But
I cannot.
yeah, it's a good time. So I don't have to like mess with that. But as far as someone taking 2 spots, and I know we've covered this before. But let's go ahead and refresh that. And Jill, with my tweezers in my hand, you, Miss Ma'am,
Me.
are against me on this. Because nothing makes me more mad when I go around a parking lot and there's a damn scooter parked in a parking spot. Because you can't see it. You cannot see it. And you think that the spot is open. Then you get there and then wham, someone put their beep beep all the way up to the middle line.
Yeah. Yeah, we do that. We love it. It's a way to mess with humanity. And
Oh my lord. Right? Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So yeah. Who was that?
That was Alex from Arizona. I also, where I work at, there is a window and we can see into the parking lot. And you would not believe the amount of people. And I hate to go here, but I'm gonna go here. It's always a man in a truck. It's a man in a truck parking in between 2 spaces. Like he don't know how to drive, and there is always something like you see him park and get out and you go, oh, they're committed to that. That's acceptable. Okay, we're doing it. Oh, y'all are coming in.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You're committed to that. That's a decision that you made. You even looked down. Like I saw you look down. You contemplated it and you said, mm-mm. And you kept on walking. So I like the people watching that aspect because I'm like, now I get to know that side of you and now the professional side of you. So come on in.
One thing that, since we're talking about parking lots, that is on my mind too. And I watched it happen. I was at a grocery store this weekend. Jimmy had ran in. I was in the car, and 2 people, like in the vehicles across from us, right? Like they were looking at me. They didn't put their cart back. They did not put their cart in the corral. And it irks me to no end. It irks me to no end because it's these little tiny things that you can do for humanity to make someone else's day a little better. Because if that cart would have gotten out and hit my car, I would have went to jail. And they don't think about these things. They don't think about these things.
I know.
And it's a little tiny thing, taking 10 seconds out of your day to go put this cart where it's supposed to go, where humanity has accepted that this spot has been singularly taken up by a cart corral. That is the purpose of this spot. When nobody uses that spot and there's carts all over, nobody can park in the parking spot. Something's got to give here.
The other poor people that are having to round up all of those carts in the parking lot, that just shows that you have no idea and are so disconnected from how that works and how those get back into the store for you to use, because real people do that.
Right. On that hot summer day, or on that freezing cold winter, or on the day that is literally a monsoon outside. Exactly. And it's just that, sorry, my headphones went up. It's just that, complete ignorance to someone else. Because you're just completely oh God, it irritates me. Okay, I gotta stop because it's gonna be all night.
And with that, thank you so much, Alex from Arizona.
Yeah. Oh. Yes, thank you, Alex. Let's hear a word from our sponsors and we shall return. Yep. This is where your brand could live. Right here, in the middle of a very disgruntled rant. If you're a business, product, or service, and you're looking for a wildly loyal and slightly unhinged listener base, we are open for business. Email us at contactus@disgruntlednetwork.org or slide into our DMs. Rates are reasonable and our voices are silky smooth. Back to the content.
And I got a $2 raise.
And look at the Lord turning water into wine. Girl,
Look at that.
with that, we are back. Look at that. Look at him. Wow.
No.
I'm so proud of you, Jill. Oh my God. Okay.
Thank you.
It's my turn, right? Yeah.
Correcto.
So we have Chris from New York. And I love this one because it literally sounds like someone from New York. Like, you know how people from New York have that like attitude about themselves, or attitude that like everything pisses them off.
Correct.
Boom, it's this one. So Chris says, people are going to be the death of me. Some people genuinely believe that they are interesting just because they talk a lot. Not everything is a story. Not every thought deserves airtime. I'm tired of nodding politely while someone explains something obvious with the confidence of a TED Talk. This is not charisma. This is a hostage situation.
Oh.
And
oh, that was
Chris,
it's perfect.
Chris, my buddy, old pal, it feels a little pointed.
I know.
I mean, that's what we do every week, so.
Oops.
No, but I guess like in today's era of the content creator. So basically we have, as a society, discovered that every single person has something interesting about them, which I think is a lovely discovery. I think that's awesome. But we've also told them that posting on TikTok is going to make you famous. And that's not how it works.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's not how it works. Because if that's how it worked, me and Jill would be there already. Period.
Facts.
So, yeah. Not every thought deserves airtime. That's the truth. And that's exactly why I'm not a content creator. I have a weekly chat with my best friend, but I'm not on TikTok every morning talking about the dream that I just had or talking about the deer that I saw got hit. You know, there's just, that's not what I'm here for, you know? And maybe there will be a time, like maybe there will be a time in my life where like I do something like that, or like I tell stories of everything that I've experienced, but I'm not going to do it right now because that just doesn't interest me. So.
No, I feel like this brings me back to a moment when I'm in the drive-thru of a 7 Brew, and there's a very young, sweet little teenager who wants to ask me, well, what do you have planned today? Or how's your day going? And it's coming from the world's best place. It is. It's coming from a place of, genuine niceness. I just like, but sweetheart, let's be real here. neither of us want to hear this story. I don't want to tell it,
No.
and you don't want to listen to it.
Uh-uh.
Let's just not.
No.
Let's just not. I'm doing great. I know you have better things to
Well,
do
and
than
that's
listen to me ramble on like a strange maniac.
exactly the small talk. Oh my God, I hate the small talk.
Yeah.
I don't care. I'm just waiting. Like, I don't care. I don't have to tell you my story. I don't have to tell you anything about me. Like, I just want my decaf blondie with banana. That's all I want. That's all I want. I don't want to look at some 16-year-old and tell them that, like, life's gonna suck. Like, I don't know. No.
It's uphill from
No.
here, sweetie. And
then, like,
downhill.
it's
all
even worse,
simultaneously
too.
at the same time.
It's even worse, too, like, coming back to work after a vacation. And, like, you have to have the conversation of, like, oh, well, how was your break? How are your holidays? It was fine. It was great. I had a good time. I have to. Can I sit all of y'all down in a circle and tell this story once? Let's have
Kumbaya this out
sharing
right
time
now.
like they do in kindergarten. Exactly, because I don't have the time for this.
Yes, honestly. I
Anyway,
mean, when you work in the public in any kind of like professional capacity this way, you realize that some people will call your place just to vent, just to have a therapist of some sort, in like a complete place of business, and you're like, okay, let's
yeah.
hash this out.
And, like,
And in fact, you should be doing
don't
that
get
on
me
Disgruntled Network.
exactly. And, like, don't get me wrong. I love to lollygag. I live to lollygag. But I don't want to live the same lollygag so many times, you know? That's just me, but whatever. So, Chris from New York, thank you for your submission. And I would love to tell you that people are going to get better, but they're not. So, go ahead and send us something else.
And that's our TED Talk.
Period. All right, wrap us up, Jill.
Last but not least, I've got Anonymous. We love an Anonymous. Oh, they're the best.
We do. We haven't had one in a while.
I love them.
I don't think.
So our anonymous viewer and listener and hopefully subscriber says this, that I'm secretly rooting for someone in my life to fail. And honestly, it's becoming a hobby. I act supportive, say all the right things, and then watch them make the worst possible decisions like it's a television show. I could help. I won't. And at this point, I'm emotionally invested in the downfall. I'm disgruntled because karma is taking too long, but at least I've got snacks. And that's my villain
That's a special type
origin
of person.
story. Because same.
Exactly. Oh my God. See, and here's where I start asking questions, because I want to know specific examples of how you are like encouraging their downfall. So, like, are you doing things to make it happen, or are they just doing this to themselves and you're just watching? You know?
Oh, 100%. I have some people in mind that I can't say on air without backlash, but I'm definitely I'm doing that. And you can say what you want to about good old Gillian Johnson, but there are some people who have wronged me that I am doing that too. So
Tread lightly. Well, and one thing about me, like, I love to prove people wrong. I'll prove you wrong all day long. I will prove you wrong.
Yeah.
And that's how I ended up with a master's degree.
Point blank period.
But so, yeah, Anonymous, if you are listening to this, which I hope you are, I don't know why you wouldn't, tell it, like, give us some examples. This is what I want from you guys, okay? I want you to tell me your deepest, darkest secrets and then give me examples too. So, so, it doesn't have to be a paragraph. You can just give me a bulleted list. And that will be plenty good enough for me. Okay, so that was Anonymous, right? Are you there? Can you hear me?
I was trying to hold on as long as I could, but I am at the point where I can't.
Oh no, you can't hear me? No? Oh no. Well, listener, I guess I will wrap this up. And we can hear Jill laughing, but Jill cannot hear me. So be sure to follow us on every single social media that we have. Our link tree is on the screen right now, right here. With the visual cues for Jill. And be sure to rate, review, and subscribe to let people know how disgruntled you are. Also, you can call us or text us at 479-222-1251, and we will potentially use your submission on the website or on the show. Yes, we have Disgruntled merch, which Jill is wearing right now. You can find that at www.disgruntled.shop. With that being said, we will see you next week. We love you. Goodbye.
We love you. Thank you so much for listening. Bye.
Bye. This has been a Disgruntled Network multimedia production.
Created by people with a lot of opinions and just enough time to share them.
Executive produced by Gillian Johnson and Bailey Bolin.
If you liked what you heard, don't forget to scream into the void or, leave us a review.